suntan oil, suntan oil. Who wears suntan oil after 6 p.m.? Me. Who wears hairspray in the Florida heat? Me. Who wears cologne in the Florida heat? This douchebag. Look what's behind me. Look at that. Look at that hotel. That's a hotel. You know what that hotel is called? The Don Cesar. Don Caesar? Don Cesar. Don Caesar? Don Cesar. I'm not sure which one it's called. Let's go and ask. It's the Pink Palace. It's St. Petersburg, Florida. This place was built in 1924. That's how long it's been around for. That's 92 years, roughly. 94 years. Rightly. Right on. Let's go inside, take a look around. Let's not kill ourselves on flowers. Oh, Jim, what did you do? So as I was saying, this place was built in 1924. 1924. For how much money? What do you think? $100,000. That's it. And it's built on a floating concrete pad. A floating concrete pad. That's right. 110 rooms at first, then later expanded to 220 rooms. I guess they chopped each room in half. I've been inside already. It's beautiful. It is gorgeous. There's a valet somewhere walking around trying to get my car. But no, I self-park today. Because that's how I do. Oh, and if you're a Tom Petty fan, which you should be if you're not, Tom Petty once did a concert right up there. Because Tom Petty's from Florida. And he performed on the roof of the Pink Palace, the Don Cesar, right up there. Rest in peace, Tom Petty. You know who used to hang out here? Al Capone. The Al Capone. And Clarence Darrow, F. Scott Fitzgerald, all the greats of the jazz era used to party right here, probably sat at that piano. And the New York Yankees spring training is not far from here. Well, was. And New York Yankees used to stay here, and that's why it became so popular, because wherever the Yankees go, people are sure to follow, right? And I was just told about the pronunciation. It's Don Cesar, named after the character in an opera. Don Cesar. All right? Don Cesar. Look, fish. I'm gonna show you something really cool in a second. Give me a minute. I think around in the 40s, so it had its heyday. Thomas Rowe died. Then he didn't have a proper will. His wife took over the estate. Things went to and then the army bought it out. It became an army hospital, then a convalescent center, and by the late 60s, that closed as well. That was done. The place was covered in graffiti. What could they do? What could they do with this huge Pink Palace? Which kind of looks tangerine orange right here behind me in this, but it's pink. What did they do? I'll tell you what they did. They bought it. Who bought it? Holiday Inn. One of my favorite places to stay if I'm ever on the road. Holiday Inn. The Holiday Inn Express ones, they're really good. Comfortable beds. They always smell good. That's a big thing. If a bed smells weird, get out. Anyways, Holiday Inn bought it, and multiple renovations from 1985 to whenever. I think they're still probably renovating. Always kind of be working on a place like this. It is that big. It's so huge. But Holiday Inn bought it, and they've added a spa. There's 3 restaurants. 2 pools. If you're an avid swimmer like me, then you'll love the pools. Let's take a close look right now at one of the pools, and we'll show you the beach front of this place. It is wiggity whack. And me. One pool, hot tub, another pool, beach bar. This place is huge. I actually thought it would be a lot bigger, the buildings itself. It's not crazy big, but it's big. It's the biggest hotel around, that's for sure. You can see it for like a good mile away. But I thought it'd be bigger. My mother is the one that told me to check this place out while I was here. Thanks, Mom. And McKaylee, who works the front desk, is the lady I spoke to and has been talking to and has shown me around and has been really helpful. So thank you, McKaylee. And you know what's really cool about this place? It's been a filming location for a few things. Most notably, Once Upon a Time in America with Robert De Niro, which is a great movie. It's long, but it's a good movie. And Tom Petty, like I said, right up there. Tom Petty and Robert De Niro, both here.
Every day I'm shuffling.
Look at this. Look at this place behind me. Now I'm getting the hang of it in terms of the size of it, the scope. It is huge. And it's windy now. This audio is going to be screwed. But I want to tell you something else cool about this place. It's haunted. Okay, scratch everything I said about the size. This place is indeed huge. I'm staying all the way, where's my hand? There it is. All the way down there, and I can see this place from there. Like, I'm staying far down there. Like 2-3 miles, gotta be. So my friend and I drove out here, and we could watch as we were getting closer and closer. It looked huger and huger, bigger and bigger, huger and huger. And now that I'm staring at it from the ocean side of it, it's really big. And this is a little private cocktail party going on here. You can get marshmallows, and you can dip a chocolate, you can get sliders, get some sort of other thing on skewers. And they had water set up. And I assume is go over there to that little bar there and get your drinks. I think I'm gonna go try and eat for free, see what happens. What are they gonna do? Oh, and every president since Gerald Ford has stayed here, except Ronald Reagan. But otherwise, every president. Gipper, why? Why? Look how beautiful it is. Why didn't you want to stay here? Maybe some Nancy. Probably something to do with Nancy. She was very particular. I love Nancy Reagan. What am I talking about? So apparently this place is haunted by either the ghosts of the former owner, Thomas Rowe, or just random guests that were annoyed throughout the years. I'm gonna show you the most haunted room here. We're gonna go up and take a look. Don't climb on the manatees.
Going to the haunted room.
It's kind of like the Shining Hotel. It's actually exactly like the Shining Hotel. I think I'm in the Shining Hotel. It's not twin girls, it's me. I see where the haunted room is. Getting a little. I can handle it though. The haunted room is right this way. Now I'm not going inside. I'm just gonna listen at the door. See if I can hear chains rattling or a lot of boos. Like boo, not like boo, like boo. Oh my God, it's coming up. And look, this is the haunted room. And look what's on the door. What? What do ghosts need privacy for? Aren't they invisible? So I noticed that it's very cold right around this room. There's a draft. There's a chill. Is this room really haunted? Gorgeous chandeliers. I don't think I've ever said that before in my life, but I'm saying it. Gorgeous chandeliers. Ooh, let's look out the window. You can see my car from here. This is looking away from the ocean, the other side. Can you find my car? I can. I'm kind of wondering if Robert De Niro stayed here when they filmed Once Upon a Time in America. Look at this old phone. So yeah, this was a big hit with the Jazz Age, the Gatsby Age. Great Gatsby, that whole thing. You know, Leonardo DiCaprio. Anyways, yeah. But it's been extensively renovated. It's quite modern inside now. I want to stay here. I should have stayed here. Can I change my reservation now? If you're looking for a Clementine Sunshine manicure and pedicure, you've come to the right place. Behind those fish tanks is a fine dining restaurant. Looks very nice. A woman is actually wearing a tiara in there right now. She's wearing a tiara. Tiara alert. And here's the grand ballroom right here. I'm not sure what goes on in there. Probably dinner at the restaurant next door, then dancing. Dancing in the grand ballroom. Personally, I like to dance in the shower because I find that there's more ballroom there. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna try and get a shot of the woman in the tiara. Woman in the tiara coming up. Gotta look closely inside. See? See, talking to the waiter. She's wearing a tiara. If you come here, bring your tiara. Look at that's a real fish. What is that about? Are you kidding me? What? That fish just freaked me out. Did you see that thing? It was like a giant plant stem, but come to life with eyes. Holy small child. This place is freaking me out, man. I love it though. Oh, he's wearing flip-flops. Come on, dude. Teach your kids not to wear flip-flops from a young age. Thanks to Susan, who works here, who's the resident historian, Obama did not stay here. Neither did Reagan. But all the other presidents did. Bush, Bush's brother, Clinton. Reagan didn't stay here. Gerald Ford did stay here. And there's 10 stories now, not 6. The 5th floor with all those, see, the big windows, those are 2-story penthouses. If you got the dough, this is where you can go. Right up there. 2-story penthouses. That's how you live. So the moral of the story is, listen to your parents. My mother told me to come out here while I'm here. And she was correct. This place is cool. Now, I'm going somewhere else. I hope I gave you a lot of information about the Don Cesar. Oh, the name? Based on a famous character in an opera. What's the opera called? Write it in the comments if you know. Write in the comments if you know. I know what it is. But I've never seen it. I've seen Phantom of the Opera. When Neve Campbell was a ballet girl. Did you know that? Neve Campbell was in the ballet of the original Phantom of the Opera production in Toronto. Oh yeah, that's how she got her start. And I was just a young tyke. And I met her there. Anyways, this has nothing to do with Neve Campbell. Let's give you one last look at the Don Cesar. Listen to your mother. She was right. This was a great place to come. All right, I gotta go somewhere else to be. Peace out. I think whoever's watching these videos of mine maybe are tired of my smirk. I think, oh my God, this guy's such a douche. I'm not. I just happen to smirk. Okay? All right. Stop.
Yeah, I'm free falling.